Woo! Time for a Vegas Impact, Dylan. We're going to the NFC Championship game. Falcons beat the Packers 44-21. The over-under in this one, according to Stations Casino, was 60 and a hook. The total went over at 65 points scored. That means overs in Falcons home games 10-0 this season. Dylan, that seems like it was easy money.
Yeah, I mean, I tried to tell y'all last night, my best idea ever tonight was to take the over in today's game. I told you to take it before it got bet up. I was actually surprised when I woke up today that the line did not get bet up closer to 61, 61 and a half. I thought it might even get up to 62 or 63 because in my mind, I could not see a way that these two offenses would not combine to hit the over. I did the math last night. I tried to kind of break down the fact that all you have to do is just look at the Georgia Dome, look at the Falcons, who are the league's best offense, look at the form Aaron Rodgers and the Packers are in right now, and you put all that together, and it's going to equal a ton of points. I thought it would actually get over 70 today. I just didn't think the Falcons' defense was going to be as effective as they were early in the game. That made things tough. You know, the Packers had to eventually get their head out of their ass and start putting some points on the board for this thing to hit the over, because we knew the Falcons were going to do their share, but for a good chunk of the game, all through the first half, you're sitting there going, Aaron Rodgers, what happened? I mean,
when it was like 24-0.
Dropping 30.
A little bit worried at 24-0.
You're dropping 38 on the Giants, dropping 34 on the Cowboys. I mean, just give me 20. Falcons going to take you the rest of the way. But I knew this. I really did. I knew this was going to hit. We talk a lot of gambling on the show here, and you give your best assessment of what you think might happen. And you never quite know, or else I wouldn't actually work here. I just gamble for a living. So sometimes you're right, sometimes you're wrong. This was one I felt very confident in. I like both overs today. They both wound up hitting, but I was way more confident in the NFC over. It's just something about the turf, the speed of this team, the Julio factor, taking the top off the defense to create room for the Colemans and the Freemans and the Sanus. And Matt Ryan's been tremendous in not turning the football over. So many of their drives end in 7, not 3, 7. And when you can put sevens on sevens, you're going to get to 60 and a hook pretty quickly. And the pace turned up a notch in the second half, especially once the Packers got involved in the scoring action as well. So it's just been that way. Now the question is, we're going to see yet another over with a Falcons game in the Super Bowl, especially when you add this Patriots offense to the mix, who are probably quite potent.